Hey everybody, how's it going? Today, let's take a detailed look of a 1994 Mazda 323.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
And this will be a full in-depth review of the 323. We'll start up, show the engine, get the exhaust clip and the performance data, as we show the unique aspects in the interior as well as the exterior. And so, without further ado, let's get started up and let it run. The exterior color of this car comes with a plain white exterior with a black hood, black bumper, and a rear spoiler. Also, you have a black mirror. Two-tone interior comes with a black leather interior with a gray leather interior from the door panels. Also, you have a black dashboards, you have a 5-speed manual gearbox, to start the car, all you have to do, just insert the key to the slot right here. All you have to do, just put your foot on the brake. With the safety, it's a clutch for the manual gearbox, and twist the key all the way down to the start. Fantastic. The steering wheel in this car, it has power steering when the car is moving, but it don't have a power steering. As you can see, it's hard to steer when the car is not moving. But you have also a aftermarket leather wrap, but it comes with a soft sponge. I believe this is sponge, and also the hard plastic urethane material from the horn of this steering wheel. Like I said earlier, it has a 5-speed manual gearbox. We have a first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, and fifth gear. To reverse, just push it to the right and going down. And we're gonna flip on the headlights, high beam, as well as the hazards. Roll down the driver's side window, and all 4 windows on this car is manual. And we're gonna pop the hood, and we're gonna check out the exterior, shall we?
The Mazda Familia, also marketed as the Mazda 323 and the Mazda Protege, is a small family car that was manufactured by Mazda between 1963 and 2003. The Familia line was replaced by the Mazda 3 or Excella in 2004. It was marketed as the Familia in Japan. In the export, earlier models were sold with nameplates including 800, 1000, 1200, and 1300. In North America, the 1200 was replaced by the GLC, with the newer models becoming 323 and Protege. In Europe, all models after 1977 were called 323. In South Africa, it was marketed as the Etude in Colombia. The 8th generation was called Allegro. This car comes with a 15-inch alloy wheels with a GT radial tires. The brakes are ventilated disc, and the rear brakes are ventilated drums and disc. And this car has power brakes. Also, the front and rear suspension has a stabilizer. The Familia was also rebranded as the Ford Laser and Ford Meteor in Asia, Oceania, Southern Africa, some Latin American countries, and from 1991 as the Ford Escort and the Mercury Tracer in North America. Familias were manufactured in Hiroshima, Japan, and were also assembled in various countries including Taiwan, Malaysia, South Africa, Colombia, and New Zealand. The 6th generation of Familia included a 3-door hatchback, 5-door fastback, and a 4-door sedan variants, none of which shared any body panels. The new 5-door fastback version was called the Familia Astina in Japan and was sold as the 323F or 323 Astina elsewhere. The BF wagon, originally introduced in 1985, was carried over in facelifted form, although Ford marketed a wagon on the new platform as the part of the North American Escort line. Under the hood, this car comes with a 1.6-liter Type G single overhead cam, 16 valve inline 4 with 103 horsepower and 146 Nm of torque. This car comes with a 5-speed manual gearbox, and this car has front-wheel drive. The BG Familia was available with front or all-wheel drive and a 1.3 liter, 1.5 liter, 1.6 liter, or 1.8 liter gas, or 1.7 liter diesel engine. Later, a turbocharged engine was added, especially developed for homologation purposes for the World Rally Championship Group A category. In North America, the 323 sedan became the Protege, while the 323 hatchback kept its name. The four-wheel drive models, including the turbocharged GTX, were introduced in August 1989. In Japan, the single overhead cam was only available coupled to four-wheel drive. With a carburetor, it offered 91 PS with 67 kilowatt, the same as the lower spec of 1.5, but with a somewhat meatier torque curve. Let's take a recap on the exterior of this car. Before that I make the film of this car, as we shown in the picture, it comes with the all plain white. But from now, they added some black color. They painted in the bumper, front and rear spoiler, the hood, and the mirrors in each sides. And this car comes with a halogen headlights on the reflector lens, projector head taillights, single rear exhaust, third brake light in the middle from the rear spoiler, and the number plate light over from the plate number. Let's take a closer look on the interior of this car. The door panel comes with a gray leather interior, and I believe the door panel in this car, it looks like a 2014 Corolla Altis, but only the front doors. And this dashboard right now comes with a black hard plastic material, the seats on this car, and I believe there's an adjustable headrest on the front only, and there's a fixed headrest in the rear seats. The pedals in this car comes with the aluminum or chrome accents.
And right here, got your storage area, your speaker, window controls, armrest or your grip handle, and your central locking. This lever to adjust your manual mirror, and right here got your adjustments of your interior at night, storage area, and the driver's seat in this car is manual with your seat back and seat sliding position. Pull this to release your boot and pull this to release your wheel cap, but it's not functioning when the paint was stuck. Alrighty. And let's see how it sounds. The rev limiter of this car, when you put in a parking neutral, it's around 6,000 RPM. And we shut the door right now.
And right here got your standard aircon controls. Right here got your fan speed, your temperature, your different modes, and your recirculation. Also on the left side you got air conditioning and your rear defrost. And this car has a media system, comes with the Toyota head unit. So good, it is quite loud. It has two speakers, but the four is not working. You got volume, you got mute, power, seek track, got your DAP band, your power source, your mode, your 6 customizable stations, your display, your F, and your CD player, release your CD player, and that's it of our media system. And right here got your ashtray, your power outlet, another storage area, another ashtray right here. On the left side of the steering wheel, you got light and indicator controls, and wiper controls. And right here got your sun visor, manual dimming, rear view mirror, and right here got your cabin lights with the illuminations, but the cabin lights are not working, only the right side of the light is working. And right here got your digital clock, underneath of the hazard controls, and that's it for the driver.
Alrighty. Now we can shut down the vehicle right now and continue with the rest of the tour. And you have a door grip in here, got your window control. I must say the legroom is not too bad. I have a lot more space in here. I'm about a 6-footer right now, so the legroom is quite nice. That I say. The opening of the door from the rear seat, it is quite good. It is about 90 degrees. Child lock. You have two ways to open the boot. There's a lever in the cabin, or there's a slot right there to insert the key. That opens it up. I must say the boot space are the worst. There's some dirty clothes, there's some boxes, or everything, but it's quite medium amount of boot space. You can put your all of your balikbayan box or your bag or everything that you put in your boot space. And I forgot this spare tire in under the boot floor. I believe there is a adjustable headrest, only the front only. You have the same adjustments of your seat as well. I must say the glove box are small, medium, but I think this is your sun visor with your vanity mirror. This is your same adjustable of your mirror. Alright, so let's start it up. With the door closed. Well guys, I hope that's it from the startup and in-depth tour of the 1994 Mazda 323. Please stay tuned next time. There's a lot more that I came from. Thanks for watching and goodbye.